Hi, my name is Franziska, and today I'm going to talk with a very opinionated goat called Gizzy. And for today's hypnosis journey, he actually chose the name Orbi. I'm going to let one of his mummies speak to you first, and she's going to tell you how he ended up at their sanctuary and what the current challenges are.
So, ich möchte euch die Geschichte von Gysi erzählen. Der liebe Gysi lebt seit dem Sommer 2018 bei uns auf dem Lebenshöfli. Ich bin ihm damals per Zufall im Wald begegnet. Ich wollte eigentlich nicht dort durchgehen, aber meine Hündin Mathilda wollte das so. Und so sind wir dem Gysi über den Weg gelaufen. Ich hatte damals schon von ihm gehört, weil er aus der Gegend stammt, und die damalige Besitzerin hatte damals schon aktiv nach einem Plätzli gesucht, aber keines gefunden, weil er wurde als aggressiv beschrieben, also nicht so das übliche Ziegenbock-Verhalten, sondern er hat tatsächlich Mensch und Tier verletzt, ja. Und Gysis Schicksal war damals eigentlich schon fast besiegelt. Es war ein Dienstag, als ich ihn getroffen habe. Am Donnerstag hatte er den Termin bereits beim Schlachter. Und dann habe ich gesagt, nein, das geht nicht. Komm, lass uns das probieren. Ja, und so ist Gysi bereits am Folgetag zu uns ins Zwergenhaus spaziert mit seiner Besitzerin immer in Anführungs- und Schlusszeichen. Und lebt, ja, seither bei uns und mit uns. Die Situation bei uns im Zwergenhaus ist folgende. Also die erste Zeit, ich denke so die Orientierungsphase, da war er richtig flauschig, da habe ich gestaunt. Er wurde dann natürlich immer selbstbewusster und ja, also ich muss ehrlich sagen, er erschwert uns den Alltag zusätzlich. Er ist sehr territorial. Und wenn wir etwas auf der Weide machen, das seien es Reparaturen oder die Ställe frisch machen oder umzäunen müssen oder irgendwelche Verrichtungen an anderen Tieren, zum Beispiel an Schafen, Klauen schneiden und, dann kommt er also wirklich auf uns los und ja, das ist ja für beide Seiten nicht schön und ja, wir handeln es schon viele Jahre so mit Gysi, wir lieben ihn ganz fest, aber er fordert uns schon sehr heraus in unserer täglichen Arbeit.
Before we start, let me quickly mention that the Zoom connection was really bad during our session, and I didn't really understand what Alexandra was saying oftentimes. And so I had to ask her several times. So sorry about my constant, can you repeat or can you say that again? But you're listening to her audio, so what she was taping during the session. So it will be better for you to listen to her. And now, enjoy.
He's already here.
He's here. Okay. Hello, Orbi.
Hey.
It's so nice to meet you. Do you know why we're here?
Some guys want to talk to me.
Yes. Do you know who wants to talk to you? Or who has some questions?
Well, you?
Well, your mummies.
I see them, but you speak to me, so yeah.
Yes, your mummies gave me some questions for you.
All right.
Is that okay? Okay. So, your mummies have told me that um, sometimes you are a bit of a naughty boy.
Yeah, of course, I like that.
You like it
It's funny to entertain them.
to entertain them. Okay. Is that how you think what you're doing? And do you think that
No,
or can you imagine that they might not think it's entertaining, but maybe it's not so funny?
yeah, they get grumpy and they start to swear. Yeah, they don't appreciate it, but honestly, I have my fun.
Yes. We know that. We know you're having fun. And your mummies love very much that you're having fun.
Mhm.
But are you aware that you have some horns on your head?
Of course,
And do you know that they can be dangerous sometimes to humans and other animals?
but I'm just playing. I try not to hurt anyone else, and I, yeah,
Yes. Well, you have hurt some people and some other animals. Are you aware of that?
idiots, he says.
Idiots?
Yeah, he says in a funny way. He says there if yeah, he says, "Are you idiots?" And but in a laughing way, like yeah, I see him and he's standing in front of me and sitting there, and I see we there, and he's like, "Yeah, they shouldn't be idiots or something." But my moms aren't idiots. But if someone's annoying me, I know what I can do.
Yes, we know. Okay.
I don't want to
But
upset anyone. But
sorry?
I don't want to upset anyone.
I know, I know. I felt that from you when we spoke earlier. I could feel that it's just play. Um,
No, it's not always fun. Sometimes
is
they're
it?
idiots. Yeah. There is, honestly, I see one uh, sheep, it's dumb as, and it's an idiot.
Yes, and you took it on your horns, and it's actually not that funny. You are so naughty. Oh my goodness, you are such a naughty boy. Okay, Orbi. Well, your mums would, you know that your mums have a lot of other animals um, with
they're,
them. Sorry?
they're always busy.
Yes, they're always busy. And they would like they would like to ask you if you could maybe make their life a bit easier by being a bit nicer to them and to the other animals.
Right.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because it would make their life easier if you didn't, come and took them on your horns or tried to, well, I know you're not trying to hurt them, but you could hurt them. And sometimes they even have to take what's it called? Some tools to keep you away from them.
I don't know how I can stop this, to be honest. I understand what they say to me, but I don't know how to stop this.
So I have a suggestion.
Okay.
How about they get you a really, really big ball that's filled with air and you can play with that one? Can you see the ball?
what I can see is a white goat, which I would like to have. She's a lady. I miss that lady.
Mm-hmm.
My question is, can I have this lady?
A white goat.
Yes.
How do you know the white goat?
She's mine. I'd like her. Yeah, she's like my girlfriend. She's mine.
Where did you meet her?
I think she's from the future.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What I wish.
Okay. So if you tell us, do you know where this white goat is?
They will find her.
They will find her?
Yeah.
Okay. So if they find her, are you promising that you're not gonna hurt anyone anymore?
If they're idiots, I have to tell them.
Well, then we cannot find your lady goat. What do you prefer?
I like the lady goat, but I need help to stop my emotions. I could deal.
Okay. Can you repeat that?
I can live or deal with that.
You cannot deal with the emotions?
I cannot handle my emotions. So
Okay.
if you say to me, you're blackmailing me again. So
Alex, can you keep your head turned to me? Yeah. Thank you.
the goat said, I know you're blackmailing me.
Yes, I am.
And oh, I, I need help in handling my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Myself. I'm willing to become nicer to the idiots, but I
Mm-hmm.
want to scold. Why?
Okay. You're willing to be nicer to the idiots, but you want this white goat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Um,
how can we help you with your emotions? Do you think we can do that today?
we can try
Mm-hmm. What would you suggest? What can we do?
anger management.
Anger management. How do you know these big words?
Well, that's what it's like consciousness communication, and I just
Anger management. Okay.
I'm a girl.
So,
I'm smart.
okay. Okay. So, well then, tell me what you would like to do or what you would like me to do.
Let's travel to the moment. I see a man.
Mm-hmm.
It's not nice. He appears angry.
Mm-hmm. Is this from this life or from a past life?
Now this is and this is very hard to tell.
Okay. Okay. Then maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. Tell me more about this man.
A lonely man, an older man, a grumpy man, and I was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to, I've learned this from him. I've got it all from him. Yeah,
What did you learn from him?
the anger,
Was he angry towards you, or how did you learn it?
everything. He was just an old grumpy bugger.
Mm-hmm.
And did he mistreat you?
No, not miss. I am no. No, sometimes he got a bit rough on me, but
Mm-hmm.
it didn't really. I don't feel mistreated.
Okay. So you just felt his energy.
Yeah, he learned me to think that he's an idiot because he's using that idiot all the time.
Ah. So he taught you the word.
Says idiot all the time. Idiot. This idiot.
Okay. Right. I see.
Oh, he calls it. Okay. So we are a big group of goats, and I'm little, and we
Mm-hmm.
were a bit wild, and he couldn't manage us.
Mm-hmm.
And
You were too much for him.
yeah, I still have. I'm noticing since I'm born. I'm noticing since I'm born. And he called us an idiots. But he says he's still a grumpy man. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So are you actually, do you really need anger management? Because it almost sounds like you learned all these emotions and the words from this grumpy old man.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah. So
Okay. So is it really your emotion then, or is it just something that you could just simply let go of and let float away and then not have these emotions anymore?
then what do you want me to do if I'm without this emotion?
Well, if you're without the anger emotion, you could instead put some love emotion in there in preparation for the white lady goat.
Is this not boring?
No. How about you just try it? Let's just try it.
So if someone's an idiot, what do I do?
You just love them. You cuddle them, you lick them
No,
until
no,
they're not idiots anymore. You will see they turn around.
I do like one cat. The cats, they're nice. They're funny guys. I like the cats.
Okay. Then maybe if someone is an idiot, you just go to the cats and talk to them.
They're not
Leave
always more surrounded by idiots.
what most of the time you're surrounded by idiots.
And the sheep, the one sheep to read with.
Okay. So how about if, I don't know if that's possible, but if that sheep would go somewhere else, would that be better for you?
Sort of.
Okay. So if we moved that sheep to another place, that would be better? Okay. And then you're gonna be a nice boy to your moms and to the other sheep?
I cannot tell you. I am nice. I can be nice. I have nice moments.
Yes, we know, we know. But we're talking about the not so nice moments here and the moments when you're hurting people and other animals.
I never wanted to hurt my moms. I know they would.
I know, and that's what they have told me. I know that you didn't want to hurt them deliberately. You would never do that. But you are a big boy, Orbi, and sometimes when you're a bit rough with them, you hurt them.
No, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
Give me more food. Like I like really efforts.
You like what?
Apples.
Apples. Okay. Okay. So can they make your life better with a few more apples? Would you be happy about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. What else could they give you that would make your life happier?
White goat.
Yes. And in the meantime, until the white goat arrives, maybe a toy or some other food.
I wouldn't mind to just see someone sometimes alone.
Okay. And you can't be alone on the paddock that you're in?
There's always that. Oh, there are others with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine for me if I just would be a night outside by myself.
Sorry, you want to be outside by yourself. Is that what you said?
I wouldn't mind. We could
Yeah.
try this, yeah.
Okay. And do you want to be outside by yourself even when it's cold, like right now?
I do not mind the cold.
Okay. Then we're gonna ask your mummies to let you out all by yourself. Or maybe there is a paddock that you can be in all by yourself. Every now and then, right? Not all the time.
Until I tell them to put me back with the others again.
Okay.
Is that?
Are we done?
No, can I go inside with them?
Oh, you want to go in the house with your mummies?
The cats can do this.
Yes, but the cats are very nice to their mummies. Right?
You are, me too.
Okay, I will ask your mummies if you can go inside. But now I'm blackmailing you again. Right? Do you promise? I know you're not doing it intentionally, but when you touch other beings with your horns, you're sometimes hurting them. Or when you stand on your hind legs with your front feet in the air, you're sometimes hurting people or scaring them.
Well, then it's not the time to approach me.
Well, they're not approaching you, you're approaching them. You're running towards them. They're just doing what they're doing. Like doing fences or feeding you or repairing things, and then you approach them. Or is that wrong?
Will they? But do I stay here?
What do you mean, do you stay here?
Will I be staying here?
Where do you mean here?
With my mummies.
Yes. Yes, you will definitely stay with your mummies. Or do you not want to stay with your mummies?
Yeah, well, I want. I do. Yeah.
Okay. So,
And can they play with me? They walk the dogs and they don't take me with them. Why?
they what and don't take you? They walk the dogs?
Hmm?
Yeah, well, what do you think about walking in the forest?
Gives me a nice feeling.
Okay, because your mummies told me that they have taken you to the forest, but you felt very insecure.
That was because it's new, but I did like it.
Okay, so you want to go with them on a walk with the dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's more bounding needed.
There's more what?
Bounding needed.
Bonding needed?
Bonding, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So, well, you have quite a list here of things that you want. You want a white goat. You want apples. You want to be alone. You want to go inside the house. You want to walk with the dogs. I think, if we do that now, you have to promise. You have to promise that you will not hurt anyone anymore or approach them with your horns or stand on your hind legs. Okay?
It seems easy with my moms,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot promise with that one sheep.
With the one sheep. Okay, I will ask if the one sheep can go stay somewhere else. Okay?
Or just to shut him up.
Okay, but what if it cannot stay somewhere else? What then?
Then I go inside. Or I stay outside.
Or you stay outside?
Or inside.
You mean in the house with your mummies? No, I don't think that's going to be a good solution. Not like a permanent one. Maybe I can ask them if they can let you in sometimes, but not the whole time.
I would like to try that, even if it's in the garden or closer to them.
Closer to them. Okay. And why do you want to be closer to them?
Because I'm a bit lonely.
You're lonely. So, do you think this is only until the white goat arrives, and then you would want to be with the white goat outside in your home again?
Yes.
Okay. You're lonely. Oh. So do you not have any other friends there other than the cats?
I had one, but it's sort of gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm different.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
All I need is a bit more love.
A bit more love from your mummies or from someone else?
In general?
In general. Okay. Well, Orbi, when you are a little bit cheeky to the others, to the other animals, they don't really want anything to do with you. But maybe if you try to be nice to them, then you will get a lot more love from them.
Yeah, I need help maybe in this.
You need help with the being nice to them.
Yeah.
How can we help you with that?
It sounds weird, but in some ways, I feel Alex, and she's doing something which is calming me down.
Alex is doing something that's calming you down?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what she's doing right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So should we just let her work on you for a little bit until the anger is gone?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to let Alex work on you now. And then once you're ready, once you're done, once the anger is gone, you can let me know and we'll speak again, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you feeling better?
I feel more balanced, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything else that's out of balance, energetically or in your body that Alex can help you with?
Well, it's more that the hurtings I did was not like I see it. I don't know if I can apologize, but Not yet. Well, it's hard for me to apologize,
Mm-hmm.
but I will try to be more calm.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me some energy balance and blockages removals, and that feels quite good.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to do with missing the mom, and she was white as well. And the love she gave me, I have never received back.
Yes. Do you know why they removed you from your mom?
Humans did that, but
But why? Do you know why?
because I was too wild,
Yes. And
I ran off and hurt other ones.
sorry?
I was running away all the time.
I'm not sure about that, but I know you hurt your mommy as well.
Yes,
Yeah. And that's why they decided to take you away.
yeah,
Yeah. So you see, the more you hurt others, the more lonely and hurt you are. Do you understand that?
yes,
Do you think that is a good motivation not to do it anymore?
yes. I need love.
Okay. Yes. I promise you that I tell your mummies that you need more love and they will start giving you more love. And then when you have more love, you can give more love to other animals and then the other animals will give you more love.
This gives me a lot to think about.
Mm-hmm. So do you think you can do that?
I'll try.
Okay. So I'm going to tell your mummies that you would like a white goat and you know which one it is. And you want more apples. You want to be alone in the paddock.
Lesson. Leaving me alone, it's a
Yeah.
lesson for missing out on love.
Oh, so you don't want to be alone.
It's a lesson.
It's a lesson. What do you mean by it's a lesson?
It will help me to understand to being left. They will know what I speak about. Once they try and I feel alone, I don't
Yeah.
want to be alone anymore.
Okay. So you want to be alone on the paddock, right? But you also want to go inside the house where you're not alone anymore.
Yeah, because they love what they have. It's nice. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you want to go on walks with the dogs with your mummies?
Yes.
Yes. And you want this one sheep not in your stable anymore, but I cannot promise you that because I don't know if there's enough space for somewhere else for the other sheep, okay? So you might have to live with the sheep.
There's a brown, I don't know, a goat with long curls.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's good.
What's with the goat with long curls?
Good. Good energy.
Oh, she has a good energy, or he? And what about them?
I like to be with these ones. Not so much with the sheep, but the other goats. The other goat, especially this one, I just see it with the black curved horns. Yeah.
Okay. And long curls, do you mean the horns or do you mean the fur?
As well.
Both. Okay. Okay. And this goat lives with you and your mummies in the same.
It's in the herd, yeah.
It's in the herd. Okay. Okay. So basically you want to be with the other goats, not with the sheep.
I don't feel this big gap distance between the sheep anymore because I feel more calm. But I can tell you that the goat with the brown hair coat feel and horn
Mm-hmm.
I like more.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna tell that to your mummies and then we'll see what they can do. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there anything else that you would like us to know or that you would like your mummies to know?
We try and we will see.
Okay.
Brown bonds to the little dog. The little dog does good to me. I feel that this warmth and yeah.
The little dog from the penguin life?
No, from my mom's.
Oh, your mom's little dog. Okay. Is that the little golden one?
Yeah.
So you like her, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the dog you want to go on walks with?
Both dogs can come, but this one's very important to me.
Okay. Right. Orbi, is there anything else you would like us to know? Do you have any messages for your mummies? Anything else that you would like to say before we leave you?
It's good.
It's good? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like we should check in with you again soon? Or do you feel like you've got it and you will, talk to your mummies?
They don't hear me all the time.
They don't hear you?
Not always, no.
Okay. Well, maybe you want to say something to your mummies then?
I do keep on talking to them.
Okay. How do you talk to them? You mean telepathically?
Yeah, just showing them what I need and with my brain waves.
Mm-hmm. But they don't hear you.
Not always.
Mm-hmm. Does one mummy hear you more often than another mummy?
Mm-hmm.
Which one hears you more?
Especially the one with the dark hair, I feel more closer, and the other one I hear better.
Aha. Okay. And would you like the one that you feel closer to? Would you like to talk to her more often? Like that she hears you better?
There's too much noise around her.
Mm-hmm.
If she turns down the noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how she could turn down the noise?
Focus on me
Focus on you.
and on the heart.
Focus on you and on heart. Okay. Anything else? Any other advice to her?
No advices.
Okay, Orbi, then thank you so much for talking to us, with us, and thank you so much for your understanding and doing your best to hurt other beings. Don't hurt other beings anymore. And we're going to leave you now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Orbi, and thank you guys for watching. And if you liked it, then maybe you can leave us a like or a subscribe. I would be really, really curious what you think about the session. And if you want to let me know in the comment, I would really appreciate that. And now I have a little special for you because Alex and I, we actually spoke to Orbi's moms after the session and asked them what had changed with him. And you can watch that video somewhere here. Bye.